Hello, hello. Sorry, late start. Lots to do. Getting ready for tomorrow. Alright. Welcome to Wednesday Lovin Live. This right here is an improvisational dance live stream. This is about VAPA, visual and performing arts, and specifically education in that. And also, we do quite often cover behavioral health topics. Alright, so this stream and everything in it should definitely qualify for the EDSA exception. Okay, this is a practice of being in the moment. Let's get started. It's going to be a short night because I have things to do. Alright, we're going to start off this week's Wednesday Lovin Live with Pink Pony Club by Chaperone.
Boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. If Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me.
Hello, Jordan Lee. Hello, Zebacon Joe Brown.
She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream, girl, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club.
fun one. All right. Welcome to Wednesday Lovin Live. That was Pink Pony Club by Chaperone. Short stream today, just 4 quick songs. That was 1 of 4. Let me see about another one. Oh, there's one I haven't gotten to do in a while. I think this might be a good time for that one. That's the fun thing about Wednesday Lovin Live is sometimes you get a little more on the passion side of things. Hopefully this is a good night for that. It's hard to say. I do put the advisory out that this is all ages, and so with that in mind, we do have appropriateness levels that are PG-13 max in both content and language. This is a little bit over that, just a bit. All right, let's get ready. And break. Hopefully everyone's doing lovely, having a great time, enjoying their evenings or their days. You know, some unwind time. That's kind of part of the fun of these. Is just get a little unwind time. Uh-oh. That's the sound my... Before I continue on, I gotta put these guys away. That sound is the thing that they alert to. Ooh, we're about to turn off because we're out of charge. Charge is up, please. Okay. Okay, they're up and charging. Time to get it back on. This right here is, next up, song 2 of 4. This is Darling Nikki by Prince, as part of the Purple Rain soundtrack for anybody who's curious. Here we go. Alrighty, dude.
From hard hats.
That's definitely a fun time. Alright, let's simmer it down a bit. Let's go ahead for song 3 of 4. Alright. Song 3 of 4. We start off with Pink Pony Club by Chaperone. That was 1 and 4. 2 4. We just did Darling Nikki by Prince. Now we're gonna slow it down a bit. Cool it down a bit too. With Be Without You by Mary J. Blige.
Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. I can't sleep without you, baby. Anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Call on radio if you just can't be without you, baby. Yeah. I got a question for you, you already know the answer. But still I wanna ask you, would you lie? No. Make me cry? No. Do something behind my back and then try cover it up. Well, neither would I, baby. My love is only up and up. I'll be faithful. I'm for real. And with us, you'll always know the deal. We've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby. And I'll be waiting up until you get home. 'Cause I can't sleep without you, baby. If anybody who's ever loved you knows just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. Call the radio if you just can't be without you, baby. Yeah. See, this is real talk. Come on, always stay. No matter what, good or bad, thick and thin, right or wrong, all day, every day. Now if you're down on love or don't believe this ain't for you, no, this ain't for you. And if you got it deep in your heart, deep down you know that it's true. Come on. Well, let me see you put your hands up. Hands up. Fellas, tell your lady she's the one. Tell your lady she's the one. Oh, put your hands up. Hands up. Ladies, let 'em know it's got your love. Look 'em right in his eyes and tell 'em we've been too strong for too long. And I can't be without you, baby. I've been waiting up until you get home. 'Cause I can't sleep without you, baby. With anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it. On the radio if you just can't be without you, baby.
Oh, some things happened. Let's see there. Hi. All right.
With the easy-to-wear Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor.
That is interesting. I keep talking about Freestyle Libre. And I just got my Linux set up on my VirtualBox. And it had Freestyle Libre. And now I'm getting those ads. These be spying. These be spying. Ooh, Shakur's came too. What? Just keep missing out. Hold on. All right, let's see. Lexi Bear said, I love this song. Same. Very beautiful, very powerful song right there. Sure Curious said, good job. Hey, Becky, I hope you're doing well tonight. Doing right. It is Wednesday Lovin Live. I'm trying to put my all into giving a good show tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It is educational, but it can be both. That's the fun thing. Lexi Bear said, I love your nightgown. Thank you. Sorry, I love your nightgown. Thank you. I debuted this on, what do you call it? It's a full thing that I debuted on Valentine's Day. And hey, I was thinking about Pinky. I heard Pinky. Haha, I keep thinking Pinky in the brain. Okay, Pink Pony Club on the radio. And I was like, oh, that would be fun to start off this week's Wednesday Lovin Live. So I'm like, hey, if I'm going to go ahead and go pink it out, let's pink it out. And Lexi said, hey, hi. So glad to see you, Lexi Bear. Hope everything's been going well. I know it's that busy time of work again, but again, that's a nice thing. Lexi Bear is so sweet too. Suggest people to like and subscribe. It might help, it's possible. I wouldn't know how I can pin a message through. Oh, I couldn't. I have to go to my computer to do that. Okay, hold on. All right. So we've hit the closer. So let me think of a good one because unfortunately I got a late start and it's already after 9 p.m. my time and I don't like doing that because I don't want to be too rude to my neighbor. So let me try to think of a good closeout. We did start off with Pink Pony Club by Chaperone. And then we went into Darling Nikki by Prince. Then we just did Be Without You by Mary J. Blige. And we gotta think of a closer. I will think not enough time for requests, unfortunately. And Lexi Bird said, I love pink. Yay. Well, I'm glad you made it to this one. Things just lined up so beautifully tonight. Awesome. All right, let me think. Oh, of course. Of course. I can't think of a better way to close things out than with Selena. Oh, which one though? So many beautiful Selena songs. Oh, okay. That is too funny how Selena Gomez is. Okay, not all the way, but it's weird how she's got the first. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to do the tribute. Is it just me or anyone who grew up with Selena? Are you still like hurt by what happened with Selena? I'm just so sad for what happened to her. Like, she was so promising. It was her and Janet, and they were taking over the world. It was amazing. Hold on. Oh, fine. Okay. Sounds like you guys want a request. I'll be glad to do that after. There's that one though. Again, I have tomorrow is a 3:15 wake up day. And if I give myself enough proper energy, then I'll be able to stay awake and do some things for a bit before I have to take a nap, which is my preferred thing. I keep losing my pencils. Gee whiz. I keep just whisking them away. I'm just too good at playing hide and seek with myself. I was looking for my yellow pencil. I thought I put it right here so I would use it. I did, and then I put something on top of it because I'm two, and if something is on top of something, it disappears. It no longer exists. I don't know how I missed growing out of that phase, but somehow I missed it. Okay. Great. I found it. All right, so today is the 23rd. Yeah. How is this happening? Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away 2 days ago, and then Ozzy Osbourne passed away yesterday? Like, what? Like, when I'm talking about people who had, like, influence on a lot of my youth. Because the life I had, I know it doesn't make much sense to my boyfriend, because he actually had a life, and he did things IRL. But I had a lot of entertainment. I had a lot of music, and movies, and television, and games of all kinds. That's what I had. So it hurts when people who I grew up admiring, come to an ending, especially if it's a tragic ending. It's so sad what happened with Malcolm Jamal Warner and the Rip Current. Very important that you brush up on your ocean safety before you go on your ocean trips, because that's probably kind of part of what happened. Unfortunately for Malcolm Jamal Warner, is he wasn't quite aware how to avoid getting messed up. That's so sad. Okay, so Short Hair said I play that game real well myself, Becky. Oh, okay, great. Well, at least I'm not alone in the hide and seek with my. I swear, my niece, I love her, I love her, I love her. But one time she asked if I want to play the hide and seek in the way that you hide a thing and then you have to go and find it. I'm like, no, I do that enough. That's probably the not cool answer, but like really though, I do that enough. Gee whiz, that's like a often daily thing for me. Yay. The really funny thing would have been if we were playing and then I completely blanked on where I put the thing. Now that's funny, but also that would have been way worse. So maybe it's good that I didn't try to, play that game. Okay. I'm usually pretty good if it's within like the same hour or 2 hour period. It's more like when days start passing. It's like, oh, where's that again? Lexi Bear had requests for some people. I'll be glad to do that after I close out with this particular song. And then that's going to be, so 2 songs left. And then wind down. And then my lovely self needs to consider getting some sleep. That's what I should do. It's 3:15 a.m. Wake up. Thankfully I already took my medicine. Okay. Let's go ahead. Such a bummer.
We love support because.
But I can say, at least in the case of both Malcolm Jamal Warner and Ozzy Osbourne, they weren't part of the under 30 club. I think that's awesome. I feel like Selena was part of the under 30 club. My mom for sure was. She almost wasn't. She had just a few days to go and she would have turned 30. But didn't work out. Less than a month for sure. Okay, let's see. Sugar said it's a daily thing for me. LOL. Okay, good. Again, I feel your struggle, but I'm glad that I'm not alone in that struggle because oh gee, there was. And I can't even blame age. It's just more so that I'm just so overloaded. My brain's just like, oh no, certain things are just autopilot time. You figure it out. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. This is Dreaming of You by Selena.
Alright, I know that special song you've been dreaming about all night long is right next to you right now. The new one from Selena, it's called Dreaming of You.
Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. I can't stop dreaming of you. No puedo dejar de pensar en ti. I can't stop dreaming. Como te necesito. I can't stop dreaming of you. Mi amor, como te extraño. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you too. Now I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow, and for all of the night. And there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you.
Alright, I know that special someone that's close to your heart that you've been dreaming about all night is right next to you right now. We hope we took care of it with the new one from Selena called Dreaming of You.
All right.
Bear with
Definitely,
me. Bear with
definitely
me.
a classic. Where is it at?
I convinced them to bring the snack wrap back.
Good. Thank you. I like snack wrap. Snack wrap was a great time. Thank you for that. Okay. All right. So that was it for our 4-song block. We start off with Pink Pony Club by Chaperone. Then we did Darling Nikki by Prince. Then we did Be Without You by Marjorie Elijah. And that was, of course, the beautiful Selena Dreaming of You. Now we have one quick request to meet, and then we're going to call it on dancing time for today. All right. Sure, Curious said, good one. Selena was awesome. Agreed. And Marco Polo, hello. Thank you for all of the heart flowers, I want to say. Oh, I see. It's gloves like, oh, I'm giving my heart. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Thank you for the thought. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the request. That was by Lexi Bear and also, hi Michael. And also it was signed off and sealed and delivered by, sure, curious, seconded that. Michael, did you just get here? I guess I have to take a request from you too, but that's going to be it though. I have things to do that about 3:15 wake up. So I can't stay up too late. Sure, Chris said, hi, Michael. I hope you're doing well with the smiles. And then, Michael, you just got here. Okay, what is your love? Only one. I will honor one of your requests after I do Lexi Bears. One, a love song. What is it? I have sleep that I need to do. Michael said, hey, sure. Thankfully, I had enough good sense to eat before I started this, because I do have to wake up to routine tomorrow. So as fun as I've had the last 2 days, not really having to wake up at any set time, that is over, at least for now. Okay. Michael said, yes, I am. Thank you. Hope you are as well. Nice. Ooh-wee. Michael, would you like me to do a request for... Oh, hold on. Okay. I called myself cutting down the latency to ultra low because I was getting kind of annoying having to wait 20 something seconds and then missing you guys' last messages at the end is annoying because I never know if me typing is something that you still see or not. Okay, Michael said, okay, thank you. Love song is Leanne Rhymes. Oh, heck to the yes. Oh, I know that one. I was taking one of the classes that I, started taking, didn't get to finish because I ended up withdrawing from that semester because of finances. I was taking chorus before I withdrew, but that was one of the songs that we had to learn. Like learn. I'm saying when you actually take chorus where you're learning a song and how to sing the song, it's like, whoa, there's so many steps. And there's like so much that goes into getting your body ready to try and do songs. Any song, when you actually try and do it correctly, is a lot. It takes a lot. I'm saying I have a great respect for singers. Why am I trying to write everything you said? Okay. How do I live? So I'll try to do what I can remember, but again, it's not like it's a long time since I was taking a chorus class. So long. That was a different era for me. That was pre-bachelor's. That's how long ago that was. But I'll try. You have another one. Oh, okay, I guess. How do I live without you? Even though I think it's a very codependent song, but it's still cool. Tilt to smiley face. Hi, Sean Walk. How you doing? Michael said actually I got another in mind instead of that one, if you don't mind. I don't mind. What do you want instead? Lexi Bear, I hope you're still here. I'm just about to do yours. I just want to make sure that I have one written down. By Michael. Oh, this is much faster. I appreciate that. The only downside is I can't get the captions. I don't mind. What? Hold on. Force and Tinder love? What? Oh, here we go. Force MD Tinder lover. Okay. We'll do that one instead then. Okay, I hope Lexi Bear is still here because I'm just about to do hers right now. Okay. Hello. Jay. Shire Hungo? Something like that. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Okay, the last two songs we're gonna close out. Hopefully Lexi Bear is still here. Okay, some... Okay, if I got you, that's what it's called. Okay, cool. Jay, you can go somewhere. You don't have to be here, but it's a Pop Studio dance. Right now the topic is love songs. Like, we don't need the drama. And also it's about it's educational. I can't stress that enough. But we don't need the drama, actually. No, not needed. This is more of a calm down exercise.
We love support because it's got hair care.
And I'm being present in the moment and just trying to get a little break from all the stressors and bull crap that's going on. So we don't really need any here. It's okay. Alright, let's start off with hopefully I didn't, I feel like I already lost Lexi Bear. My apologies, Lexi Bear. This is If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys, as requested by Lexi Bear, and seconded by Sure Curious.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I can maybe fall flat like so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people search for a fountain. Promises forever young. Some people leave because they're roses, and that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me around on a silver platter, and what would it be? No one to share, but no one who truly cares for me. Some people want it all, I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Knock, knock. The mountain is calling.
Alright, no, that mountain. Woo! Alright, so we got one last song. Okay, Jay. So Hugo said good night. Then Sure Curious said Gian, and then Michael said G night. Sure with the wave. And then Michael said Alicia 2001. I think it was the year the album came out. Yeah, I think so. I definitely was still living in a motel back then, so it makes sense. So Sure Curious said, oh no, I'm not leaving. I was saying goodnight to the other person in shock with a smile face. Huh? Was that autocorrect? Wow, hey, he's the one who came on into an improvisational dance like live stream and started overreacting, so it's fine if you want to say goodnight. Cherokee said Alicia used to be one of my favorite back in the day, and Michael said yes. Cherokee said Otis Redding, Percy, and more, of course, but she did have some good ones. Not all of them, though. Really? I don't think I've heard the Alicia Keys song I haven't liked, but I only have so much time, I guess. Michael said, oh, okay, sure. And then Sure Carrie said, they have some good love songs. And then Michael said, Otis Redding, Led Zeppelin, Bobby Brown, Mariah Carey, Journey. I like them all with a big smile emoji. And then Sure Carrie said, oh, for sure, Michael. And then Nightbot, thank you, mods. Thank you, Nightbot. And yes, thank you, mods. And then Sure Carrie said, yeah, you're totally right, Becky. That's why I was laughing at them with a crown emoji. Yeah, they're funny. Oh, no, not crown. That was one of these. Like, yeah, agreed. Sorry, I had to get real close to see that. We were just dumping him out. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're saying. But also, what? Yeast Affection? That's a funny name. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and close things out with one last song. This was a request by Michael for Tender Lover. Let me get that going. I think it's Tender Love, but it could be Tender Lover. Forced MD. Yep, that's true. Tender Love. All right, let's get it ready. Love so tender, baby, I surrender. Something like that. You should be happy. I haven't figured out how to get the singing thing figured out. Huh? Oh, see, oh, Michael. Technically speaking, okay, I also had to do a double take on Yeast Affection's message. And at first I was like, what? And then I thought about it. And then when you read the message, I think what Yeast Affection is saying dump him out, as in the person. So technically, I feel like that probably didn't need to get deleted, but I understand why you did. Because I was even like having to think that through a bit about what in the world are you talking about. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that they were just seeing the context for Jay, who was being in here causing drama. I think East Affection was simply saying dump out the shadow. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure that East deserved Shadow Realm time. How long was he stuck in the Shadow Realm for? Hopefully not for too long. And Michael had a tilted smiley face. Alright. Well, if he was talking about that, then I understand. That makes sense. Okay. Well, that sounds like the safe bet. Let's go with that. In which case, thank you. And thanks for explaining. Oh, there was an additional thing. I get you. Now that you have that particular information, I completely understand. Yeah, well, no, this isn't that kind of thing. All right, sounds good. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you setting me straight. I'm only working with the cards I have, so that's why it's nice that we can all just figure this crap out together. Because I only have the cards I have. Choker said people can be so disrespectful. Yeah, I hear you. And like I said, hello, East watching from the Shadow Realm. I know the way. Well, yeah, when you put it the way that you put it, when the map checks out the way that you're saying, yeah, that's probably for the best. Michael said, yeah, the internet's an interesting thing. The trolls will be trolls. I guess that means our break is over. We were having such a pleasant break from the trolls. It was lovely. It was like 2 weeks or so of a break. But now we're back into regular business time with troll time, I guess. That's funny. Maybe. Like I said, I wonder if they serve popcorn in the Shadow Realm. Maybe, but it's probably a bunch of burnt popcorn a lot of the time. It's like some kind of like roll of dice thing. And like 3 out of 6 times, well, 4 out of 6 times you'll end up with burnt. And then Sharkurious said, yeah, I know. With 2... Which are those? I cannot tell. Hold on. Oh, it looks like hand over face emoji, sort of. And then Shakri said, oh, that's funny, Michael. And then tilted shy face. And then, like I said, burnt popcorn over salted. See, we have fun. This is educational. We're working on our VAPA time, but we're also working on our improv all the way time. That's the fun thing. It's called education is great. STEAM education is the best. I love it. Yay. All right. So popcorn from Michael. Let's go ahead and close out our dancing time and also the stream because wow, it's almost 10. How'd that happen? With this request by Michael, this is Tender Love by Force MD.
Love so tender, holding me close to you. Baby, I surrender. Please let me be
Alrighty.
Dunkin' Refreshers.
That's gonna do it for all the dancing for this week's Wednesday Lovin' Live. So we start things off with Pink Pony Club by Chapel Roan. Then after that, we went ahead to Chappelle. It's not Chappelle, but Chapel Roan. Then we went ahead and did Darling Nikki by Prince. Then after that, we did, oh yeah. Then after that, we did Be Without You by Mary J. Blige. And then after that, we closed out that 4-song block with Dreaming of You by Selena. Then we did Requests. We did Ain't Who Got You by Alicia Keys. And then we closed out with Tender Love by Force MD. Lots of things have been happening. Alright. Michael said, oh, I love the popcorn. And sure, Grace had 2 tilted smiley faces. And then Michael said, man, the song is 40 years old, 1985. Whoa, classic jam. True that. Oh, I'm just a bit older than that song. Nightbot said, thank you, Mod. True. Sure, Carrie said, I may have asked before, I don't know, but if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Michael? Sure, Curious said, we kind of listen to the same era of music, so I was just curious what is in your name that does make sense. And Sure, Curious said, I'll be 45 next month. I'm going to be 41 next month. If I remember correctly, you are a Leo. And I'm a Virgo. Michael said, oh wow, you're OG. Strong arm emoji and a thumbs up emoji. Yeah, we sort of are. I'm not too far off from you. Big smile emoji. Thank you for asking and thank you for sharing. And Sure Curious said thumbs up. And then hearted smiley face. And then Michael had yellow heart and then raised the roof emojis. All right, we're ready to close and on out time. Let me get those lights off. Oh, gee. Try not to lose this pencil. Try, try. Ooh, I do enjoy our Wednesday Lovin live. Ooh, the fun thing about having a different place to put my phone is I can put the table out the way. Ooh, fun. Yay. I put the table back where it's supposed to go. Yeah. All right, so sure, curious said yes, I am with a smile. Leo. Yeah, okay, I remember that correctly. Took a bit. My memory tends to work on triggers. I don't know why that's the case. It just is. Michael said, imagine thinking just 20 years ago what we all were doing where we were. It's a long time ago. It's not that long ago, but it is different. Lifestyle, different time for all of us probably. Sugar said, yes, definitely different times for us, I suppose. And then big, well, kind of big, but sort of, oh, rosy cheek, smiley face emoji. We'll put it that way. For me, 2005, that was our first year out of living in a motel that we lived in for like 7 years. And I was going with who was my ex, but back then was not my ex. And I was spending a lot of time at MacArthur Park back then. I feel very bummed about what's been going on in that area these days. And also in 2004, I was still, what is it? That might have been that 2025, 2005. Oh, 2005 was, 2005 was okay. 2006 was a disaster. 2007 started to be kind of good. So it was just before everything kind of went to crap in 2006. And then I was still living at home. But that might have been the time where I was like, I think it was, oh yeah, that was just before things went off the rails with the living at home experience, and I was trying to figure out other options. Sugar is, yes. And then Michael said prayer hands. But yeah, I, 20 years. I'm glad 20 years has happened. I think, all in all, I think I've gotten a lot of growing in. Even if it doesn't quite feel like that. A lot of times it doesn't quite feel like it. But I have to remember, at the very least, I did manage to, 20 years ago, I didn't have a associate's degree or a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. So I've been doing something. Just wish I knew how to do things other than get degrees. Life goes by so quickly, that is true. And then Michael said, yes. So true, so true. What did you retract? I'm curious about the curious. Oh, right. Michael said, before you know it, if it's allowed, we'll be 60, 70, 80 years, so true. Hey, every day is a blessing. Every day is a blessing. Like I was saying, my mom was part of the under 30 club, and that's not a fun club to be part of. Sure, Carrie said, if we're blessed enough, yes. But, like I said, Every day is a blessing. Be happy that you aren't part of the under 30 club. There's a lot of people in that club. I really wasn't expecting. Personally, I didn't expect. I'm like, she passed away before 30. There's no way I'm going to make it past 30. And here we are. I'll be 41 this year. Boggles the mind. 5 minutes and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starting now. Sure, Chris said, I'm sorry, Becky. I hear you. Back to life. Back to life. Just something it's the thing. It's just part of who I am. Lots of people, they go and they look at the Disney movies and they think, oh, that's rated, and that's just some kind of like trope that they use too often. And I look at Disney movie and I think, oh, relatable. Oh yeah, I understand how that can be. So it's what it is. But I'm just saying, count your blessings. That's what I can tell you. Alright, so Michael had a yellow heart emoji and perhaps emoji, and Michael said, Sanderson, every day on the planet, someone passes away young or old, and someone is born. True. Asher Carey said, yep. So, I'm digging the new hair. But I look forward to this part growing out more, so it's a little easier to do ponies. So far I've got 2 ways to do ponies. That's better than just one. Michael said, and then our times can be cut short due to many things. Wars, choices. Huh? And then Michael said typo, but I don't know what the typo was. I didn't notice the typo. Oh, 3:15, wake up. I'm laughing, just making it mellow. Sure, Chris said, agreed, Michael, I understand. I make typos all the time. Yeah, same. Oh, the Sanderson? Oh, well, I don't know what that was supposed to be then. Okay, that makes sense. That does seem like a typo now that you pointed out. Michael said Sanderson was supposed to be interesting. Huh? That was supposed to be... Really? That was way off. Oh, okay. You know, it's funny though, because it's kind of like Matrix. Like, oh, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, tilted smiling face. Tilted crying smiley face from Michael, and also 3 from Sure Curious. Yeah, I hear that. They're so funny. Like, I'm literally wearing layers of clothes. Yeah, deep movie. It's interesting. What do you think of, Matrix 4 and how that was kind of done by, I forgot which Wachowski was involved, but only one really. And there was a situation where they were grieving their parents who had recently passed away, and then that kind of helped them get through the grieving process. But it is interesting how many people have decided to pick up the ideas of the Matrix and bring it into the real world as analogous to whatever their cause is. Like, for instance, Andrew Tate, like, okay, trying to say, oh, I'm like an outsider, and oh, I'm doing things awesome, and oh, it's just the system, it's the Matrix, they're out to get me, and all this. Like, okay. So it was interesting to see Matrix 4 effectively as a critique on that kind of practice that had been happening. All right, time's almost up, and I do have to. Oh, you should check it out. It's really, really, really meta. I kind of dig it, and I mean actual meta, not stupid Facebook thinking that they were on levels with meta. Like meta is something that is just way more important than anything Facebook could come up with. All right, that's called time, and it's 10:05, and I need to get some sleep. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to close things out because it's another 3:15 wake up. Oh, another 3:15 wake up day for me tomorrow. And I want to keep my boyfriend happy, happy, happy. Sure, Kate said, I really hope you guys have a wonderful night. I sleep very well with 2 waves and also a double-hearted emojis. And it was great hanging. Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here, Sure Chris. It was wonderful hanging with you also. Good vibes, that's what I come for, so I'm glad you guys come for that too. Michael said, okay, everybody, great hanging. Till next time with the wave, and thank you, Becky. Thank you, sure. Awesome. Sounds great. All right, goodbyes are in order. Good night, Michael. Good night, Sure Curious. Thank you both very much. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeast can take his whatever he thinks this is, it's not. So you should go find that. I'm sure it exists somewhere, just not at Becky828 or anything associated with me. Shakira says, you're welcome. Awesome. Like this is not that kind of entertainment. No. I have standards. And Jay Sharingo called it early because he was just too busy. Just Mr. Wow. All right then. And still, thank you for being here for the time you're here. Jay Sarah Hungo, and thank you, Sean Walk. I don't know if Jay Sarah Hungo thought that, but it definitely seemed like yeast was under the wrong idea. I mean, they're not, well, let's just say this might qualify as a burlesque experience, especially when I have this going on, but it doesn't. It's the tamest of the tames. It is not actually explicit in any way, shape, or form. This is like, basically, this is as burlesque as you get if you watch the movie Cabaret starring Millie, what's her name? So basically any of the scenes of Cabaret, that's as burlesque as it gets. Or if you like watch Moulin Rouge, the movie, and that's as burlesque as it gets. Like that level of the close to own. Thank you. This is more aesthetic. This is more a form over function thing. I would recommend you do, Michael. Add it to your list. Cabaret and also Moulin Rouge. The point is, there is such a thing as burlesque that involves not going full, total, whatever, or even partial. This is called aesthetics. Part of our VAPA experience this evening. Very artistic. I don't know what YouTube is thinking. They kept my Saturday Dance Freak Live, the first one, in the shadow realm. I don't know what they're thinking. This is artistic and educational, and they're rude. Rude. Thank you, Marco Polo. Thank you, Lexi Bear. Sorry I was too late to get to your song. Hopefully you got to see it. Thank you, Zeba Conjo Brown, and thank you, Jordan Lee. Awesome. Okay. Wow, okay then. Michael said, never seen Moulin Rouge either, although I have seen Monty Python, The Meaning of Life, which has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Tilted smiley face, but has a lot of great songs in it. I think I saw that too. It's been a while though. But that being said, Friday is soundtracks, so there's no reason why we couldn't do a Monty Python song during a soundtrack day or a dance break day. And Shakira said, my hubby and youngest son love that movie. I assume you're talking about Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. And so did Michael. And Michael said, yes. Big smile emoji. And raised the roof emoji. And such a funny movie. And Shakira said, that darn rabbit with a tilty. Full tilt crying. Smiley face and the emoji and Monty Python songs. It is on Friday. Raise the roof. And I'm saying, technically speaking, that's the beautiful thing about soundtrack day. Michael says it's Christmas every day in heaven. You know, that's a good way to think about it. Well, hopefully my mom is enjoying that. That's funny. The only Christmas I got with my mom was I was still in her womb. So I guess that didn't count. Huh. Hold on. No, there was one other one. I was still... Okay, so the way that goes, I did get one outside of her womb, but I was still an infant. So, hey, it's a little less crappy. Michael said, yes, your mom's enjoying it, hopefully. With the yellow heart emoji and prayer hands emoji. Yeah, hopefully. And Michael said, I mean, you were there while Christmas was happening. Hey, in two respects, I had two. I had in the womb time and just recently outside the room time. So 4 months. I was like, oh, damn, it was just before things. I don't know if she celebrated Christmas that year. I feel like that was just any other day for her, because she probably thought the next year she'd be able to have a regular Christmas. Gee, and now I'm just getting bummed about that. Well, it's what it is. It wouldn't be surprising if she thought, oh, this year is just a bad year, but things will get better next year. Oh, well. Michael said, I mean, you were there while Christmas happening with the yellow heart emoji, and Brian's series had the double hearts emojis. And then Michael said, reuniting with our loved ones when we leave the planet. And with the yellow heart emoji for hands emoji and how do you, melancholy? Sort of. Yeah, melancholy emoji. That makes sense. Yeah, hopefully. That's what I've been counting on. On that note, thank you to anyone who I may have missed. And thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened. And whenever, wherever, however, whatever. Just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Bye-bye. Shakira said, alright guys, y'all have a good night. With a sleepy emoji and a wave. And Michael said, another great movie. If you guys are interested, and I might have mentioned before, is 5 People You Meet from Heaven. It's one of my favorite. Helped me get through a lot. It still does. Like I said, just an interesting perspective. And the way it's shot. And the choreography. And everything about that movie is, I really appreciate. You know what? If I ever decide I want to like get into venturing into movie reviews, let me write these down on that post that I could have going for your suggestions. I'm about to have to get a new posted. All right. So, Life of Brian. And 5 people you meet in heaven. That sounds fun. Okay. So, Sugar said, I'll look it up, Michael. And Michael said, yes, 5 people you meet in heaven. Oh my god, a thumbs up emoji. And Michael said, it features John Voight and a lot of amazing other actors. And Sugar had 3 thumbs up. And then Michael said, thumbs up and a wave. Sounds good. And Sugar had waves, 3 of them, y'all. Awesome. Alright, thank you. You guys enjoy your evening. And again, whenever, however, whenever, however, whatever, whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Truly. Bye-bye.